This is one of those topics where one of the first things you're likely to encounter when you talk about it is a lot of eyeball rolling and deep sighs, along with a "oh, not that again" look on people's faces. This is especially true when we look at it in relation to work-based training courses. So what are biases? Well, our bias are usually based upon stereotypes and preconceptions. Now, stereotypes might seem inconsequential, but they become problematic when we automatically associate individuals with certain stereotypes or characteristics. When this happens, our brains are then quick to make these associations, which can result in unconscious bias. And we learn stereotypes from lots of different places. We hear stereotypes from television, movies, radio, and we see them in books, magazines, the internet, and even from the people around us. In fact, it's almost impossible to grow up without acquiring unconscious bias, as many things around us perpetuate both positive and negative stereotypes. For example, take television. One lab study found that exposure to TV commercials with gender stereotypes caused female participants to lower their own leadership aspirations. It's important to recognize that we all carry unconscious biases. We pick up these biases from the things that we're surrounded by on a daily basis. Most of the time, we'll do so without even being aware of these influences and how they affect our judgments or our outlooks on life. People have come to have a negative association with unconscious bias because it's been portrayed in the media or by differing groups and individuals as being woke. And some people will feel that it's an exercise in apportioning blame against them. And let's be honest, who wants to sit down and feel as if they're being made to feel guilty about how they may think and feel? But this misses the whole point of unconscious bias. And it really is implied and signposted in the name. And it's that for the most part, we're not even aware of the bias that we have. Unconscious bias relates to our direct experiences, as well as the indirect influences from the media, friends, and family. And these could influence our choices in anything from the clothes that we wear, to the music that we listen to, or even our political views and affiliations. It's the exact opposite of the way that it's portrayed and misrepresented by certain sections of the media, or by some individuals. Rather than apportioning blame and focusing on trying to make people feel guilty, its purpose is to raise awareness. It isn't about laying blame upon individuals, or about making people feel guilty about who they are, or whatever backgrounds they come from. It's about helping people to recognize the outside influences that contribute to the way that they come to certain conclusions about other people, without sometimes even realizing what they're doing. And being aware of how we arrived at those decisions means that we have the ability to make better, fairer decisions.